That would be awesome. Go ahead and have a seat again and have him go back to place. That was good. Do you realize what you did? You pulled and released. You did exactly what you should do.
Okay.
So your brain is already starting to unconsciously rewire.
Okay.
So she went to go and say, she got up and she's like, what do I do here in this situation? And all you did was you just tugged and released. That's exactly what you should do. Don't pull and hold on. Okay? Because opposition reflex, do you know what that is? Okay, stand up. Alicia, can you hold Lunar? She's a little nervy around people, so just go stand with her over there. Yep. And just have her sit right next to you. Just pull straight up until she sits. Nice, relax. Yep, very good. Okay, so come in. I want you to plant yourself. Don't let me move you. Okay?
Okay.
This is opposition reflex. Whatever is opposing you, you are naturally reflexing, opposing it.
Okay.
Okay? So okay, now go that way. Don't let me pull you my way. This is opposition reflex with a leash, with a dog on a leash.
Okay.
Okay? So if I'm, now try and make me come with you. Opposition reflex from me, saying, no, we're going this way.
Okay.
See? This is what happens to every single dog owner and their dog when they're learning how to do leash training. Okay? Now, what should you do? Opposition reflex. Your dog is already pulling you and you're pulling against your dog. What did we talk about when we were outside about giving?
Release it a little.
Go ahead.
And do a tug.
Release me and then pug. Yeah. So I'm Lunar. I'm pulling.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now let's move away a little bit so we don't fall on Dan. Okay. Now I'm Lunar. I'm going to pull against you. Now you correct me for it. Yes. Boom. You just did it. Okay, obviously I'm not going to whip your arm, okay? But, we can use Blondie's leash right here as an example. Okay, I'm Lunar. I'm pulling. Actually, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Okay, I'm pulling. Now, correct me for it.
What? That thing's been yanked on, so...
Come on, girl. Okay, I'm pulling. I'm Lunar. I'm going to go see this other dog, and I'm going to be a jerk about it.
How hard do you want me to pull? This is where you take 2 hands and just yank Sarah across the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pulling. I'm Lunar. Make me stop barking my head off. Yes!
Yay!
We got some start. Good girl. She can be taught. In a training setting like this, it's goofy and it's silly and funny, okay? But the reason why I'm having you do it over and over again is because I want you to get used to the mechanics so that when it does become a situation where you need it, you know what to do. Okay? So let's do Debbie. Come on, Debbie. Just leave him on his place. Opposition reflex. Come on out. Okay. I am Abe. Place. Come on. So I went from popping, correction, to now guiding. A little bit of tension. Yeah. There's a difference and a time and a place for it. Okay. Good boy. Yes. That's where you should be. Yeah. Good job. Yes. Stay. Okay. All right. So I'm Abe. I'm going to get down here. And I'm down here, and I'm going to go say hi to the little kids. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, very good. Exactly. Now, just giving a correct, no, she's fine. She's fine. What is she doing? That's okay.
But I didn't put her on
She's curious. Don't correct her for being curious. This is good.
Well,
Look.
she's going so slow. It just seems like she's gonna go into something.
Don't let her pet. Don't pet her though. So see how she's moving away from you? Stand straight back up the way you're doing. Yeah. Good. Now I'm not going to correct her for it, but I am going to move her away from where she was because she was going to plant herself in front of you and Debbie.
Oh.
See? Come on. That's the guiding part that I did with Abe. Okay? Good girl, Lunar. Good job.
Explain the correction and then guiding one more time.
Yes. Okay, so do this again. Opposition reflex. I'm little Abe. I'm going nuts. So I'm going to say hi to the kids. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, now that was a correction. You corrected him and you popped the leash for his going crazy. Now, guide him to where he should be.
So we've got tension.
Tension. Guide him back to where he needs to be right here instead of saying hi to the kids.
Okay.
So, a quick, sharp pop.
So one correction and then guidance, or
However many it takes. What did I do with him coming off of the place?
There were several corrections
until.
But I didn't catch what you did before the correction.
Okay. So he came off. I corrected for the initial coming off. No. Doesn't help that all three of them are knuckleheads. So, and that was a correction. Snapping my fingers and saying, Okay? But it was short and quick. Your correction should always be short and quick. You can give successive ones, like in succession, okay? But it should never be a... I doubt any of you would do that with your dog. But a correction should be short and quick. That's the same thing. What was the word I was using before? I don't know. Whatever. Short and precise. Okay? Whatever. Your guidance. So when he came off, I corrected him. He kept going. Okay. That means a successive correction until he stopped. He's like, now what should I do? The instant that the confusion came in of what should I do, now I can stop correcting. Now I can guide him to where he should be. Okay. So if he's at the end of the leash and he's doing the whole little fancy dance and he's trying to go say hi to the kids, and you give the pop, yeah, but then I come over here and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh what if I come over here and then, what?
Now.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
He's got his attention on me.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can give short, little, concise pops. Successive pops to get there, to snap them out of it. Now when they go what? Okay, now that you have their attention, even if it's a half a second's attention, now you can bring them over and put them right next to you and say, good, that's what I want. Does that make an explanation better? Okay, awesome. Okay, good. Awesome.